Welcome back YouTube to another episode of Fast Car Checks. Today we've got a very special car on the channel, a McLaren 600LT. Crazy car, crazy story about how this car has been acquired. So with that said, I'm going to bring on my guest now and he's going to tell you more. So Jordan, welcome to the channel then. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this McLaren 600LT?
So I won this car. I've always been interested in cars, and yeah, one day I won it back in March this year.
I'm hoping you're Jordan. Perfect, nice to meet you, mate. Sam, nice to meet you. Those are the two cars that you won last Sunday.
Very nice.
The McLaren 600LT and the Audi RS3 Carbon Edition. What are you thinking to those?
Beautiful. That is gorgeous.
40 quid for a McLaren and an RS3.
Which isn't too bad, is it, really?
That's pretty good going, that. So, how does it actually feel being in your McLaren then, Jordan?
Very smart. Very smart.
Congratulations. You've just won
Thank you very much.
And £5,000.
Thank you very much. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You never think it's going to happen, but it did.
Lucky guy. So you won this car 600LT. I mean, just a quick question. So people usually see these competitions. Me, myself, I've put thousands of pounds down over the course of, like, you know, a couple of years, as we do. 20 quid, 30 quid shortly adds up when you look at the account. How much did you actually put down to win this car then?
I got 45 tickets at 79p a ticket, so just under 40 quid.
And which competition was it?
It was 7 days performance.
Wow.
Competitions.
Wow. And just for the people at home, this is definitely not a paid promo ad for 7 days comps or performance, sorry. Okay, so that's just clear. This is real life. You actually fully won that car. And it's a crazy car. So you're into cars, I'm guessing. So yeah. And before this, I believe you've got some Ever Motors. So do you want to kind of just, you know, talk about your background and your car history?
I've got a BMW X5M competition and a Mustang Mach 1.
Yeah.
I've had other cars before that, nothing too exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, just, you know, go out, work hard and have a little bit of fun on the weekend. That's right. So this car here, so do you want to tell us about the litre, the spec, the brake horsepower and what this car actually is then? So it's a 3.8 litre V8, twin turbo, 595 I think, or 596 bhp.
Yeah.
About 1250 curb weight, carbon tub.
Yeah.
It's rocket ship on wheels.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is basically, so McLaren do a 540C, they do a 570S, 600LT in the McLaren 720 and various Ever models.
I believe the engine's in multiple of the cars
platforms,
and they just tune them up to obviously different years.
Yeah.
Because I think in sort of like the 720S is a 4 litre rather than a 3.8.
That's right. Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's based around that engine.
Yeah, and McLarens drive crazy. I have actually done a McLaren on this channel before. So I've done a 720S. I'll leave the link in the descriptions where you can actually find that video. Stay tuned for this one. And then go back to the one after. But again, like, we'll just do certain pans around this car so you can actually see, like, the carbon ceramic brakes, I believe.
Yes.
On this car are just insane. It's rear wheel drive, and people that have probably been around these cars or supercars in general, and most people do say McLarens are the driver's car. And from my experience, I've drove a Porsche, I've drove a McLaren, and I'm not knocking no Porsche because Porsches are a different level platform as well. But if you're talking just out and out driving, this is like similar vibes to like a go-kart. Sort of feeling. How are you finding it then, coming out of an X5M?
Yeah, it's rocket ship. It's a different style of driving, but it just sticks to the road.
Yeah. And this is stock, this one, yeah?
This is completely stock.
Yeah, it's not been tuned. And they don't need tuning, these cars, do they?
I think they're pushed to their limits as they are. I think if you do any more with them, it's just not controlled.
Yeah.
But yeah, very quick.
Sweet. So yeah, like, we're just having a little spin round off this car anyway. Like I said, obviously I appreciate George coming down today and doing this video. He has got ever cool cars, as he did mention, that we will eventually get on the show. and try go through some of those cool cars that you got. But we're gonna go for a spin now. I'm gonna show you like a few features on the car anyway as we do. So bring the camera this way and we'll have a little look through the car. Like I said, sometimes I try to do pan round, but this is a very, very special car. As you can see, the doors go up and it's just insane. So just bring the camera a bit closer, because these seats on this car here, where are these seats taken out of? Because this isn't stock seats for this car.
They're Senna seats.
Senna seats, yeah.
And so yeah, obviously designed around the race driver.
Yeah.
And they're an optional extra
at factory, so you can.
Yeah, you can spec those. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you said, this is the carbon tub, which this pretty much makes this car lightweight.
Yeah.
1200 curb weight, you said. Yeah. In a car with 600 bhp, I mean. Yeah, there's not many cars on the road that's touching this, is there?
No.
So we'll also bring the camera around this way as well. So for those of you that don't know, we'll just show you what's missing from down the back here. So as you probably are aware, most cars, you see the exhaust here. McLaren's, the exhaust are here. So again, it's a very special feature that they do on these cars. Because I don't even think the 720S has that, does it? No.
They come out where the McLaren badge is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they come up there, and then on the 765 they have the 3 there, don't they?
Yeah.
So do we know what the LT stands for? It's long tail, isn't it?
Long tail.
Long tail.
So,
yeah. And what tyres we on? Tyres is there?
Pirellis.
Pirellis, yeah.
E0s.
Yeah. Suspension, is there any?
Suspension is completely adaptable, stock. It stiffens and it loosens itself up in comfort.
Yeah. So yeah, as these cars are, they're just, you can't. Can you get to the engine bay on this? So I know on 720.
Yeah, you can pull the top out of it, and you can access the engine.
Absolute insane car. So that's what we're gonna do today anyway. So make sure before we go any further, please hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, smash the subscribe button. It helps with all the algorithm and how they push your videos. So yeah, we're gonna go for a drive in this now. My guest Jordan's gonna talk a little bit further, and we're gonna see what this 600 LT can do. So yeah, we're gonna see what this 600 LT can do on the road today, and just go for its paces. I do have a draggy as well, so we'll be logging some data on some 0 to 60 times. If there's a road long enough, we may stretch a quarter-mile time. However, Jordan is a good mate of mine, and we're going to be going to Santa Pod, and we're going to be shooting some videos, hopefully on a track. There is a chance it may not happen due to other things. Obviously, he's got other plans for this car, but we try and make that happen for you guys at home. But if not, we're going to log some data with the draggy, so stay tuned. Let's get it. Yeah, we're inside the McLaren 600LT now, just going on a little POV drive, and you know, from just being in it, these seats out of a McLaren Senna, right?
Yeah, and well, they're designed by, they're basically from the Senna car racing seats.
Yeah. Yo. I wasn't expecting instantly, but yeah, this is crazy. Wow. Your confidence is high as well. I mean, to be fair, you've got fast cars anyway, so it's not like something you're not used to.
No.
But how long have you had this car in roughly?
So I think we're coming around 4 or 5 months.
Fair enough. Yeah. You came on the rally with us. We did do a rally around the Wales valleys. I seen he's capable. When you're in this car, it picks up so quick. You're just not expecting to just be at a bend straight away. Straight this way. Wow. Bro, this is an animal. What the hell?
I think we were spinning in third or fourth then.
No, but the way this car picks up, McLarens are they're just animals, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're just animals.
They're built for racing.
Racing.
Not really. Yeah, it's a car that you take on normal roads, but I think their whole design aspect is more the racetrack.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, this is a machine, left down here, bro. It just wants to go, don't it? Got the draggy box now, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna record a 0 to 60 in with a quarter mile, basically. So it'll measure his quarter mile and it also measure his 0 to 60 at the same time. So we'll tell you the results at the end. You should be able to see them on the screen, to be fair. So whenever you go, it will just do everything. So when you're ready, launch it or... Okay, so we got a 0 to 60 there in 4 seconds, yeah? We're on wet surface outside, right? These cars will do it in 3.2 minimum, wouldn't they?
2.8.
There you go. 2.8, yeah? And the quarter mile time on that was 11:23. But again, the road we're on a street road, so it's a bit hard to get anything from that and give that.
Slipping.
Yeah. But again, like I said, this is just for the sake of having this box in the car. Yeah, if it was dry, bro, these cars do. I already know anyway that they do silly times.
And I didn't, stick it into launch mode. To do it.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to do launch mode off.
No,
anyway.
no.
You wouldn't want to do that.
I reckon it would have done a 360 spin.
Yeah, exactly. It's still there drifting now.
Still there, trying to get it back into some sort of direction. I wasn't a McLaren fan to start with.
Yeah.
And it's soon changed that.
Yeah, because they are, mate. They drive second to that.
Yeah,
they
drive
do drive
focus cars.
Yeah.
I've driven other performance vehicles, and it's not really compared. And I've been on various runs as well with other supercars.
Yeah.
Up against an Aventador, which on spec they're very similar cars, but off the line it just absolutely beats it all day long.
Oh yeah, because I think they're single clutch as well, aren't they? Wait, it just goes through the gears. This is crazy, man. How many gears has this got?
7 gears.
It just wants to go, don't it? Crazy this car is, man. Just look at, like I said, the exhausts are there. It's just an insane car. Like, so much detail goes into McLarens, I think, and I honestly think they're one of the best looking supercars you can buy for money. 100%. Like, just cool stuff like that. Like, every bit of this car has a purpose. I remember I done the 720S Damien. Shout out to Damien for that one. He was telling me certain things where, like, the aerodynamic shooting, like, look, there's a radiator. Is that a radiator? Yeah. So you've got a radiator down there, so when the air's just shooting, it's obviously going to lock into that line there and shoot to there to keep the car cool. It's just it's got so many aerodynamics on this car. Everything about it just has a purpose. This bit here, it's just crazy. But like I said, I won't talk too long. George's going to give us a couple of flybys, just so you guys can hear what this car sounds like from the outside, and how it builds up. So yeah, it has come to the end of the video. I just want to, you know, give you a high five or fist bump, should I say, you know, for bringing this car down today. But again, like I said, obviously Jordan is a mate of mine, so make no mistake, he will be in other videos. Hopefully we got one coming up in that X5M.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And yeah, from our trip in Scotland, you may have seen that. It may be out, it may not be out yet. And do you want to just tell the people then where they can find you, your Instagram, if you're, you know?
Yeah, so my Instagram's Jordan Hemmings 1995.
Yeah.
Expect to see most car content on there, and sort of part of my businesses as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, go and check it out.
Yeah. Appreciate that, man. And like I said, you know, nice car like this. Go and check out his page, his socials. You will see him on other videos going forward. Smash the subscribe button and the like button. You know, go and watch other videos. I have done a 720S before, as I mentioned, so go and click the link now for that video. Crazy 720S, so that was. Yeah, but again, thanks to my guys for coming out today.
Shadow on the beat.